401. That's what we called her. We knew she'd be the largest passenger ship in the world, but we didn't call her Titanic then.
Just came from way up there. Took the red trail instead of the blue trail. It's like 20 minutes longer. But I kind of regret it, even though it was a great view, because the bugs up there were unreal. It's like I was in like Africa or something. But anyways, I'm heading towards the Giant's Causeway, which is over there. All right, finally made it through all the bugs and difficult trail to Giant's Causeway. It's hard to talk because there's so many bugs. But up on that ridge, it was unreal. Oh, wow. Well, these look cool. The cool stuff is this way. The really cool stuff. They're hexagonal basalt columns. Look at these. Wanted to see this for a very long time. Crazy that this is a natural formation. The tour guide explained basalt, the atomic structure is naturally polygonal, typically, I think, actually hexagonal. They're not all hexagonal, but most of them are. And yeah, legend says giants built it, which would be cool. It's definitely formed from lava rising to the surface and solidifying quickly. I can't talk very well. Crazy. I saw pictures of this for years and years, even before I was planning this trip. But anyways, yeah, the legend was basically some giant wanted to cross from Ireland to Scotland to fight fight another giant, that is, and so he decided to take a bunch of stones, make a bridge, but then the other giant was bigger, so he said that, ran back, and there's a lot more to the story, but I'm not gonna tell the whole thing because I'm out of breath. Yeah. Stay on the black stuff, basically.
Yeah, it's tied up between the barnacle rock.
Sure. Absolutely, no worries. Yeah. Thank you, you too. Yeah, probably not safe to go out under the stuff that the water comes up on. pretty much it. Extremely cool. Definitely worth coming here. They have similar stuff in Iceland, I think Norway, maybe a couple other places, but this is the most famous. That's where the bridge to Scotland would have gone, allegedly. But apparently this stuff is all under the Atlantic Ocean, and the formation of it had something to do with the rift that split the two continents and separated North America from Europe. Which also before this trip I didn't know that parts of Ireland, Scotland, England, Iceland, and maybe Norway, I'm not sure, are split between the North American continental plate and European continental plate, which is pretty cool. Iceland, there's a bridge between continents, even though it's on the island.